Alright, you're probably getting tired of looking at my basement lab, but I've got the Electrolux Olympia 1 Part 2 test available now. And the only difference is I'm changing out this hose to the vinyl hose. It has about 15 CFM more, which makes the CFM at the nozzle go from 60 up to 75. So let's see if a 15 CFM difference helps for this one-pass torture test. Remember before with the vinyl hose, it certainly didn't do all that well. Maybe something in the D range, maybe even in the C- range, depending on how you want to look at it. Get some sand down there. Flour. This is a very small power nozzle. The only reason why this one actually picks up well at all is because it's very small. Most power nozzles these days, except in some bagless vacuums, are much bigger than that. Alright, so I'll give you the initial conditions. Here we go. Let's see what happens. 15 CFM improvement with the new vinyl hose. Alright, that is a definite improvement. So, what's down here for the flour, I'm probably going to give this a B. This is pretty good here. Obviously there's some blobs, and I'm sure there's some blobs stuck on the carpet somewhere, but this isn't bad. Now you gotta say, wait a minute, the sand is completely gone. Well, not quite so fast. Although I'm sure it picked up some. I'm sure it did. It did a better job of actually spreading this out. This is what makes red sand so nice. I can go and collect it back up again. So I'm going to say for the flour, I'm going to give it a B, and for the sand, I'm going to give it a solid C. I'm sure there's more if I take the time to actually collect it, and if there's that much there, it's probably still stuck in some of the rug pores. I noticed that for the last braided hose, but this is actually pretty good results from a machine that's that old, but what really saves it is putting that new vinyl hose on. The braided hose just isn't that great. But as you can see, this is a very, very small rug opening here. I think it's about 10 inches. Good center air feed though, that's nice. And this is actually very soft. This is not a high agitation machine at all. But it is metal, and it's fairly heavy and pushes down on the carpet a little bit. So I suppose that helps. So yes, an increase of 15 CFM when you're going from 60 to 75 definitely makes a difference. This is great performance for such an old machine. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.